right, so when you come out and you're looking, I like to keep the boat around the edge of that channel. Keep the boat on that edge, and we'll kind of wiggle waggle on the edge of that channel, going a little more shallow and a little deeper each time. But really skirting that edge. Great place to start looking when you first get on the water. All right, so you see we're marking all this bait really high. The reason we're not stopping is because this bait is also in shallow water. And because the water is cool, stripers can go wherever they want. And because they can go wherever they want, they're not gonna hunt bait in open, deep water. If they can find it shallow, that's where they're gonna go. It's a lot easier for them to catch it in 8, 9, 10 feet than over 35 feet of water. You can see there really aren't any striped bass even marked near them. And everyone, all these other guys here, they're looking for boats, so they're gonna tell me. I'm not totally glued to the screen, not watching where I'm going. They won't let me hit nothing. I didn't see anything. I'm gonna try the other side of the channel now. What do striped bass look like on plane? There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Ready? 24 miles an hour, 25. Those are stripers on the bottom, super thick. Finally the dolphins brought the stripers. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna keep going because the tide, see, the tide's still ripping that way. Yep. And the wind is going that way, so I want to go up a little past them. Look at that, Thomas.
I see it, buddy. I see it.
The dolphins brought us the luck.
The dolphins led us to the stripers.
Okay, we're marking these fish. I'm gonna pull up a little past it because I don't want to rip out of it. You can see that how the tide is ripping past that. And we want to spend a lot of time on it. It's up on this flat and the shallow, just like we talked about before, where these fish can hunt. We're still marking them. I'm gonna cut the wheel, guys, and port side, we're gonna put them down. Countdown to hookup. Who's gonna do it first? Wait for it. Lots of bass. I'm gonna stop the boat from moving forward so their lines don't tangle. Bump and reverse for about 5 seconds. Lines down. Who's gonna hook up first? 18 feet, you don't need much line out. You're staying with the boat. See, they're coming off the bottom. See how tight they were to the bottom? And now they're coming up off the bottom. That means they're looking at the spoons. That means they're gonna bite. That means they're interested. That one just came up and looked at one and went down. Stripers everywhere. Somebody hook up. Who's hooked up? They're everywhere. Oh my goodness. And again, for you guys who think I'm giving my clients a hard time by harassing them, these aren't my clients. These are my brothers. Oh yeah. Woo! That's what we needed, man. What a tough day with these dolphins. And look at that screen now. We're finally marking them.
I think I do now, though. Don't thumb the spool.
Don't thumb the spool. Look at the screen, guys. That was a great hook set too, man.
Thanks.
Almost like he's done it before. Tommy knows what he's doing once in a while.
Oh, she's a head shaker.
That thing bent down to the rubber reel seat quick. Tommy the rubber reel seat. Best time to hook up is right now when he gets that fish close. So if you have a tough day, man, and someone's hooked up like this, that's when everyone's got to get their lines in, because they can really trigger all those other fish to bite. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's a hard fighting fish.
Hold that, don't drop it.
Jeez, that thing took off like a bat out of hell, didn't it?
Yep.
Good enough. There we go. They're still down there, guys. Man, that fish took off like a... Woo! Hey, nice. Good fish.
First fish.
Really.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, bro. They're down there, man.
Off for the yellow.
All right. Swim away. Go grow. There we go. Beautiful.
Good job.
Good job, Tony. Way to break that ice. Damn, that's like...
Still wasn't you, Timmy.
Dude. Like another. They're still there. They're coming right with us. Man, that hook set sounded so good, man. And you hear that? Woo! Alright. See that?
Boom.
This one, this little platform, this little plateau comes up. There's the stripers right on that contour. This fish here though, lots of them, they're just spread out. Okay. It looks good, 15 feet of water. Keep it going. Lots of contours. 17, 12 feet. That's what you live for, guys, right there. I mean, that's what you really want to see. Whenever you see the return and the shadow that close, it means the fish is near the bottom. Or more importantly, usually, well, for Simrad, with this transducer, it means it's not bait. Those are all stripers there. Coming up on that shallow piece right there, that's a deep channel, guys. That's shallow, 18 feet. Stripers. Bass on the left. Fish there. Yeah, they're all scattered through here. These fish will scatter up. We got a slack tide, almost, not quite. When it goes slack, they spread out. It'll be a little trickier to catch. Tide whips up, current gets moving, they get together tight. And when you find, look at that. And when you find them, you can really catch a lot because they're so close together. Look at that right there. Big group here on the left, guys. Real big group. These look like good sized fish too. Which is your rod? Which one?
So this one's mine.
That's my rod. That's my rod.
That's my rod. Oh, that bait. Love it.
Mike, you said get out the net.
We're going to throw a couple times.
I didn't hear any of that. I didn't hear none of that. Yeah, he said Timmy's going to throw. He's been on a no-carb diet and lifting a lot, so he's strong now.
One right there.
Oh, wow.
Watch this one, Ma. Here he comes.
Look at that. Jeez, look at that, Timbo. Looking on the screen, you can see what they look like on the fish finder. That's what a dolphin looks like on a fish finder. a New Jersey dolphin. You see that little one? Look at
They
that.
are. That is so awesome.
Well, we couldn't figure out why the fishing was so tough.